French wine has already won over the hearts of many in China. Today, Chinese wines are beginning to make a name for themselves on the international market. Moreover, China and France have a deep connection in the exchange and mutual appreciation of wine culture. The Occitanie region is an important area for grape cultivation and wine production in the southwest of France. Some of its ancient vineyards have existed for nearly 1,000 years. Voilà. Merci de nous recevoir.
Donc ici, c'est une parcelle qui en 1830, c'est l'unique monument historique végétal viticole français. Nous avons 21 cépages.
André, 79, the founder of Plymouth in France, has worked with grapes all his life. His wish is to make the wine pass down through generations to be known by more people.
J'ai aussi aimé la Chine, c'est aux années 85. C'était l'époque des premiers étudiants chinois qui venaient étudier la viticulture en France. Et après, ils m'ont témoigné leur amitié, leur relation, vous voyez. Ils m'ont offert ce collier à ma femme, et il paraît que c'est le collier symbole de la longévité.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, content de vous recevoir.
Merci.
The beautiful gift and blessings made André really happy. He enthusiastically shared his knowledge of grape growing and winemaking with the visitors.
J'ai un certain âge et je commence, sous mon béret, à avoir quelques neurones qui fatiguent. J'ai aussi aimé la Chine. Et quand j'ai dit que je serais des amis chinois,
Ouais.
enfin, tu leur dis encore merci.
Ouais.
S'ils nous écoutent, j'espère qu'elles ne s'arrêteront pas et qu'elles auront la curiosité de nous découvrir.
While this wine story continues till today, in 1997, China and France signed an agreement to jointly establish demonstration farms for grape growing and winemaking. Since then, the people of China and France have become even closer. Wang Lihua is a Frenchman with Chinese roots. 3 years ago, he began working as the winery's sales rep in China. In Shanghai, fine wines are highly appreciated, and both Western and Eastern trends are on full display. The making of a glass of wine begins with the grapes on the vine, embodying the unique features of a region and the emotions of the winemaker. Wang Lihua is delighted to introduce and promote French wines in the vibrant bars across Shanghai.
De toute façon, les réseaux sociaux s'appellent la fonction partage s'appelle moment. Donc là, nous s'associer dans ces occasions, dans ces expériences-là, c'est ce qui va nous positionner justement sur cette clientèle plus jeune et vraiment très important en Chine parce que bon, ils adorent.我们是来自法国当地的一个小众的产区，在法国南边，法国的西南部，靠近皮牛斯山，靠近山区。
Chinese people often say that opportunities always favor those who are well prepared. For Wang Lihua, the timing is perfect. In September, people are waiting for the best time to pick grapes at the foot of Helan Mountain in Ningxia. The grapes waiting to be harvested were known as Marselan. In 2001, French winemaker Nicolas brought them to China, where Marselan was given a new opportunity to grow.
Good morning. How are you?
How are you?
You fine?
I'm fine, thank you.
So I was waiting. Where is my girl? Yeah.
Marselan was first planted at Domaine Franco-Chinois in Huailai, China. Out of the 16 French grape varieties, Marselan adapted best to the local climate. Delighted, Nicolas traveled across China and eventually chose Helan Mountain to establish a winery with his Chinese partners.
I feel comfortable to be here. Okay. I am like the vineyard. Vineyard like sunshine, wind, fresh air. The best place to make the best wine of China is here. In China, I want to be number one. I don't want to be number two, so we work very hard to be number one.
A modern wine with oriental style, crafted with high-quality grape varieties, using traditional French winemaking techniques in the unique conditions at the eastern foot of Helan Mountain. It has received widespread acclaim worldwide. Nicolas attended the 45th World Conference of Vine and Wine and witnessed the historic moment when China joined the International Organization of Vine and Wine. Chinese wines have attracted international attention.
OIV will exchange with China to give more information. And this we're going to help China vineyard to modernize and to be much advanced.
Today, China has become the world's second largest region for Marselan cultivation, with nearly 10 square kilometers planted. Additionally, China is the third largest country in terms of grape growing area and the 8th largest in wine consumption. With great cultural and commercial exchanges in both directions, Nicolas calls it a win-win situation.
China make my dream. China helped me to do these kind of things. By working together, farmer and people here, and everybody work together for this.
As the sun sets at the foot of Helan Mountain, to celebrate the harvest, Nicolas is taking out his cherished wine to share with his friends. A glass of wine with friends often provides an opportunity to express feelings, to care and enjoy.
Good, this is good, this is good.
According to the Chinese calendar, 60 years complete a full cycle. As a food blogger, I am here not just for the food, but also for the emotions and the stories behind it. This culinary journey has allowed me to witness the deep emotional connection between people of China and France. Food and wine are symbols of cultural exchange. People around the world will embrace each other's cultural differences and together build a community with a shared future.